live on a Friday. Yeehaw! Why is everyone seeming like they selling all their sneakers, man? Are times hard? Is that why? Are people out of it because there's no resale value on kicks? I'm asking you these questions because I know people are clicking on the playback. So I want you to answer my question, please. And if you're watching live, man, salute to you all tuned in. I appreciate your time. And keep it active in the chat, and we will hang out for a little bit. The activity in the chat will, keep this thing rocking. And happy mother effing Friday, man. Shit, let's turn up. It's Friday, baby.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Stop it. Oh, watch how I do. Pow.
Yeah. Happy Friday, everyone. Your boy DJ Dells, the sneaker addict, in the building. Just want to switch the hat, man. I couldn't find like a regular hat. We went live earlier too. We went to Burlington Coat Factory. We ended up having like some real talk discussion. I want to continue the discussion with why are people not like as into sneakers as they used to. I feel like people are just not into them like they used to be. Now I explain why I'm like that, but I'm curious to know why you are. My whole thing is I got way too many kicks. Where I'm at in my life, I just don't feel like I need any more. And the stuff that's coming out, it's really just not doing it for me. Like, it's not where I'm like, oh my God, I need these. Hope you got to feel better since this morning's live, yo. Yeah. Oh, you can tell. Yeah, man, I got a lot going on in my life, man, but we don't need to go there. It's just, just like you all deal with stress and all that shit, I do too, man. I spoke about that on my Instagram, which is right there in my stories, We all deal with shit. Eat. What's up, bro? With 2 T's. What's poppin', bro? Salute to everyone in here. Interaction is the key. Let me know. Are you guys selling your sneakers? Do you sell your shoes? Have you been selling more than usual? I think everyone will trade and sell, right? But I think lately, a lot of people are selling for multiple reasons. My personal reason is I'm not wearing these things. There's so many I'm not wearing. So why am I keeping them at this point? I mean, dude, I'm gonna be honest with you. I have had the original, right, when it first released, and then I got rid of the original and I got the retro. And I barely wore the actual Galaxy like for the past 5 years. Before that, I was wearing it like crazy. But then, I guess as I've gotten older, I just don't really want to wear this. But I think it's such a dope shoe, I just never want to wear this. I mean, I don't know why. I do want to wear it, but I'm putting an outfit together, and I'm not like, oh, I've got to wear the Galaxy Foam Posits with this. Like I always work on my outfit first, and then after that, I go to the sneakers. So like, I may wear this tonight. Like I may wear this shirt tonight. So now I'm looking for what would I wear with this shirt. I don't do what a lot of sneakerheads do. Yo, you start from the sneakers and work your way up. No, I do not do that. I start with the t-shirt and then I work up and down. You know what I'm saying? I say, I want to wear this. This is from a band, Slaughter to Prevail. A Russian band, Russian metal band. But I mean, it's very Halloween looking, like, you know what I'm saying? And are we in, yes, we are in October. So I want to wear like stuff with like blood on it and all of that. And it's a good way, when you wear shirts that are different, it's a good way to like, probably like catch someone that really is into what you're into. So if you wear something a little left field, like a band, like a Russian metal band, like if someone knows who this is, you're on. Like you're gonna be meeting someone pretty cool. You know what I mean? That's one thing. Even with, not to like plug my Sneaker Addict t-shirts, but when you get a Sneaker Addict t-shirt, there's a lot of people that have wore that shirt and have met other people that are fans of the show, and it's really cool. Like, besides my shirts being dope, like, just the standard Sneaker Addict t-shirt, like, you will meet people that watch the show, and it's very cool to have that shirt. You're repping me, and you also meet people in your community that rock with me, you know. Always consider getting a t-shirt, and I have dope art t-shirts that I made that have nothing to do with sneakers that match sneakers crazy. Hitman, what's poppin', man? How are you? Cody says, I'm not selling, but I have slowed down. Money ain't like you said, like, stuff has not been grabbing my attention, and I have to have it. That's the thing. Like, what sneaker has came out where it's like, I have to have it? There's nothing that has came out that has made me feel like I have to own it, except the Brick by Bricks, which I was thankful enough to get. Thank you, Savannah, by the way. Shout out to Savannah, dear friend of mine. And then the Undefeateds are really wide, and I've seen Undefeateds on feet, and they look so crazy on feet. Actually, on the new vlog, which is titled the Adidas Anthony Edwards 2 Mall Vlog Review, I actually show you guys the my homeboy was wearing it. Shout out to my homeboy out there, man, Filipino bro, and he was wearing the Undefeateds with the lace swap with the orange laces, and we were talking about the Brick by Bricks. All my vlogs, whatever the title is, you're going to see way more than that. So please, always watch my vlogs too, guys. The vlogs were going crazy, and I don't know what has happened. You know, I really need your support. Cold Mist in here. Salute. Bang the likes. Like, you know, I'm doing a lot of other content. Like, I have other YouTube channels. I don't even know if y'all know. I don't know if y'all care. If you're just here for the sneakers, that's fine. But, you know, I'm doing vlogs with freaking people that sold 20 million records, like Pantera and, like, all these other bands. We got some crazy brewing with someone else. We got some hip-hop stuff coming with some hip-hop artists. There's a lot going on. And I love the sneaker stuff, but it's got to be worth my time. You know what I mean? Because I don't have a lot of time, which is sad, but it's just the truth. Big says, I am a collector of OG Jordan colorways. I have maybe 2 collabs, but I'm buying, not selling right now. I've sold all the sneakers that were impulse buys. Well, that's where I'm at now. I mean, I have some dope shit. I never wear, look, this shoe right here, I love these. I love them so much, but I never wore them. I never wore them. You know why? It's because I don't wear blue. Guys, you've been watching me, some of you have been watching me for 20 effing years. It is like seeing a unicorn if you see me wear blue. I'm always wearing black or I'm wearing red. And I'm neutral. I just want to put that out there. Some people throughout the years, few people have thought that maybe I'm, you know, rocking with one side. I'm not. I never really wore blue. And the crazy thing is, when women see me wear blue, they always compliment the hell out of me. They're like, you look so good in blue. Why don't you wear blue more? Brings out your eyes. Da-da-da. Because my eyes change colors with whatever I wear. If I wear green, my eyes turn green. Wear blue, my eyes turn blue. If I wear, like, black, my eyes turn, like, gray, hazel. You know what I mean? I never even wore these. Like, so it's like, why am I keeping these if I'm not wearing them? And I love them. They're so nice. So I know some of you will be like, well, why don't you wear them? But I don't know. I have the freaking what the hell are they called? The Born and Raised. I never wear the Born and Raised. They're so nice. But I don't have it. It's another blue sneaker. So honestly, I'm gonna try to get rid of all my blue shoes because I'm not wearing them. I never wear blue shoes ever. I never wear them. Michael Frazier says, great fives are a must. Just waiting for the price to drop, and I'm going to pull the trigger. You know, I haven't been seeing them sitting lately. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I don't know if they're sitting around your way. Yes, the Hardy Boys. Look, we did a video on Instagram talking to the Hardy Boys about him meeting one of the members of Black Sabbath. And that thing went super viral. Like, I know that there's some people that are all about sneakers. They don't know about my music stuff. Like, I'm killing it right now doing other stuff that's music related. But I love this. That's why if you love this, this product that I bring you, this program, you always got to smash that and share and interact, comment. If you know anyone that likes sneakers, do that. I would love a resurgence with this show where it generates money. You know what I mean? And thank you for people once in a while that, send donos. That really keeps it going too. And joining memberships, all that good stuff. Anyways, what's good, Dels? Happy Friday. Are you go? Yes, I am gonna go out tonight. I've got to stop by my friend who just he's bouncing at this bar. So I'm gonna stop by and see him because I don't see him a lot. He actually did this Ozzy tribute tattoo that I got here of a bat in honor of Ozzy. He actually did this. This dude Matt Flowers, who, if I don't know if you guys ever seen this documentary called Devil in the Eye. Bella, stop. But it was about this serial killer, and he's actually in the documentary. He's not a serial killer. He's actually the hero of the whole thing. But he's a friend of mine, and he did this tattoo right here about this serial killer dude named Pazuzu. So he's gonna be at the spot. I'm gonna go and check him out real quick. Let's see. I hit on those jellyfish Adidas, might flip them. So those jellyfish Adidas, how do we feel about them? I actually think they're really cool. But I was saying earlier on the show, bro, my schedule between getting back into the music scene, but more into the metal scene. But I will be heavy in the hip hop shit again very soon. I actually am supposed to see someone tomorrow, and he's a big deal. So we'll see what that's gonna be like tomorrow. But between the music stuff, being a dad, and then when I have time, I do the sneaker stuff. But I think I'm pretty consistent still. I'm just not giving you guys as much live, And what I've been trying to do is go live while I'm out and about. You know what I mean? So I do that for the members, which I noticed there's not as many members as before, which is okay though. People love the show. International Soul Junkie says, in the skate shoe community, we're spoiled. We have so many collabs, etc. I buy Adidas skateboarding, New Balance, Van. Well, I buy all of that myself. I love different brands, and like I got a lot of it. I've got a great pair of Vans right here. I'll show you these Metallica Vans, which I'm crazy about. These are very nice. And I actually wore these to see Metallica, which was very cool. Extremely cool to see Metallica live this year. If you like Metallica's music, it's like something you have to see live. If you ever have the opportunity to see Metallica live, even if you're not a big metal guy, it's something that everyone should experience in their lifetime. It's so amazing. And you don't have to be a big fan of Metallica. You just go and you'll be like, oh my God, this guy is right. It's like one of the greatest experiences in life when you go to these shows. It's incredible. Metallica is something else. I think people are going for comfort and not hype. So Jay, let's entertain that a little because I like where you're going with that. Do you think that the comfort has to do with people getting older now? Like Mother F is getting old, right? Like a lot of y'all are getting old. I'm getting old. There's people that's been watching me for 20 years that are in their 40s and 50s now. There's people that are in their 30s now that's been watching me since they were teenagers. Like, do you think that because of the age, like people getting older, they really want comfort? That's why we're seeing this shift where people are buying more New Balance, Saucony. This is one of my favorite Sauconys. I know you're going to think I'm going to show my collaboration with Saucony, but I love the End Burger collaboration. This is top notch right here. I love this shoe. And it's crazy because this shoe used to go for like $500, $600, $700. I got this for maybe $2 and change. And I never thought I would get this because I am such a advocate of not buying shoes for over retail. If you're a lifer, you know how much I hate giving these guys my effing money, these resellers. I hate giving them my fucking money, bro. It pisses me off. I'm trying to find my belt. My pants are falling off my ass. Just give me 1 second. Keep asking me questions and I'll stay on, guys. Very important. Ask me questions. Smash that like. I'm just trying to save time so we can hang out longer. I like the questions y'all are sending my way. I really love them. But I'm trying to find my damn belt so that I could just dip. As soon as I'm done with you guys, I can dip and handle my business. You know what I mean? Let's see. I love blue, but I wear black and red. Same with me. Look, I'm from New York, and we wear black all the fucking time. I don't know why New Yorkers wear so much black, but we do. You know, it's more than just like because I'm into like metal and rock and roll, and because even hip hop heads always wearing black. You know, I like blue shoes, but it mainly has to be hits of blue. Yeah, I never. Like, I never was like, yo, I need this blue t-shirt. Like, I never was like that. I may have 2 blue t-shirts, but I have tons of red t-shirts, black and red t-shirts. I mean, most black t-shirts have red, too, you know? But as I was saying, like, I always work on my outfit with the shirt first. The shirt is always where I start. I don't do the sneakerhead routine. I don't do that. And that's not a diss to the sneaker community. I just don't do that. Another shoe I bought. I never wear these. These. I never wear them. And these, they made so nice. Did these release this year or last year? Help me out, chat. They're really nice shoes. But I just don't wear them. If you haven't hit that like, please do so. Felipe walking in, he says, I just can't cop anything I can't wear in the rain or the snow. Or look, most of these sneakers are not even made with real leather, real suede. I've worn shoes that you would have a heart attack if I told you I wore. So like super suede all over the shoe in the snow. No damage, nothing. Not an effing thing. I honestly... This is not factual, but I honestly feel like a lot of these shoes are really not made out of actual genuine leather. These suedes are not. You could wear these shits in the rain, in the snow. It's just people think you can't, you know? Now, if you F up your shoes, I'm talking about Jordans, by the way, and Nike. I'm not talking about runners like Saucony, New Balance. Now, you do that, you're probably going to mess them up. Yes, Max B is coming home. I'm very excited about that. I spoke about that on my Instagram today. Reacting to a video clip of Mano asking Jim Jones about Max. You know, like, well, like, basically kind of saying, like, could they ever, like, coexist, you know? And I knew Jim was going to answer the way he answered. I mean, there's literally video. If you search DJ Dell's Jim Jones Studio, you'll see video on YouTube of me and Jim Jones. You'll see video of me. There's video of me and Max B. There's tons of photos of me and Max B out there on the internet. I was really cool with Max for a while, from when he was with Dipset, with the Bird Gang, with Stack Bundles, rest in peace, to you know, Jim and all those guys, bro. And it's a shame. I was speaking about it earlier on my Instagram stories. Oh, you guys should be following my Instagram because my stories is where it's at. And then I have little clips of interviews too. But my Instagram and my Snapchat is on fire. You always, if you have a Snapchat, you should be following my public Snapchat at DJ Dells. That's how you're going to know about everything I got going on, honestly. It's the easiest way. Because I post little stories. And sometimes I'll be going off ranting. Sometimes you'll see me late night doing crazy shit with people. You know, it's worth checking that out. Just turn all the notifications on with my stories and all that on Instagram and Snap. And then you won't miss out on when I have new content. But Max and Jim, They will. I don't think they will ever be good, and I think it has to do with Jim. I don't think it has to do with Max. I think it has to do with. Well, if you guys want me to talk more about that, just send a dono. I don't need to speak about it because we're on the sneaker channel. If y'all really want that, donos will make that happen. We'll speak about whatever y'all request. Felipe says Big L unreleased joint. I think he meant joints late October too. Really? The new Mobb Deep album released today. Amazing. Nas is on there a few times. Ghostface is on there with Raekwon. It's so sad to me that Prodigy passed away, and the way he passed away really pisses me off because I don't understand how he died the way he died, choking on an effing egg at a hospital. It just seems kind of crazy. I've had the opportunity to be around Prodigy a bunch of times. We did a mixtape together. I think the mixtape's called All Eyes on Me or Against All Odds. We did it so long. We did it right before he went to jail. Pause. Shout out to Dan Green. But if you search DJ Dell's Prodigy mixtape, you'll be able to find it and listen to it. It's a dope mixtape from probably 20 years ago. Kay says, if I haven't worn anything in a year, I'm selling it. Well, Kay, that is where my effing brain is at, bro. Why are we effing gonna keep this shoe? If it's not, if we're not wearing these shits, I want to wear this hat tonight. I like this hat. If we're not wearing our shits no more, they gotta go. These bitches gotta go. That's really where I'm at. I'm standing on that too. Like, I'm not gonna just hoard out on shoes. I'm not doing that no more. I refuse to. I refuse to do that. You know what I mean? Not just New Balance. Okay. Dope. Metallica said, yeah, Metallica live is incredible, bro. I mean, I've seen them live 3 times. I've seen them when I was like 13, 14 years old. Then I seen them when I was like 18, 19, and then I seen them this year. And I found out I was going the very last minute on a live show. Shout out to my dear friend Charlie Benante, who plays drums now for Pantera, who invited me to see him play, and also, of course, Metallica. So they invited me, and there's a vlog on. If you search Metallica DJ Dell's Pantera vlog, you'll find it. And I show you the whole story. Like, I didn't even know where I was sitting. I just literally went there and I got an envelope that said Pantera with my name on it at the box office, and I was very blessed to be able to see that show like that, the way I did. And I got to actually see Pantera at a big stadium, and then at a smaller PNC, center. A few weeks ago, and I actually hung out with the guys from Pantera, Zach Wild, Charlie. We watched like this Magician, which was crazy. After the show, there's a crazy vlog. So if you're into metal, like, you guys don't understand, I'm doing a lot of other type of shit, but I love talking sneakers still. And age does play a huge role. And Jay, another thing is Jay, like, he got I remember his picture with the gas thing with him. I'm single again, right? So, like, I bring girls home to my crib and they see like so many shoes, and a lot of females it's like it's weird to them. They don't see it as something cool. And that doesn't mean that I adjust my life for females. I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want. And we all should be that way. But it's just kind of odd when you have this many shoes. Like, when you're a child or a teenager, it's one thing. But I feel like as I've gotten older, I'm almost like a little embarrassed to have people over and see how many shoes I have. I feel like a hoarder. So I got rid of a lot of shoes because I don't like feeling like a effing hoarder, because I'm not a hoarder. You know what I mean? I don't wear them, so why do I have them? Yes, yeah, this tattoo I got done And yeah, man, I love the tattoo, bro. I wanted it done immediately. Let's see. The eggs ain't no joke. If you choke on it, you can cut off oxygen to the brain. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I was such a big fan of Prodigy, and then I got to be around him a bunch of times, and it just bums me out what happened to him. Kay says throw him in eBay. Yeah, I mean I got shoes. You know, if someone's like, what? Hold on a second. What's calling me? Oh my kids are calling me. Hold on one second. Let me play some. Hold on 1 second, okay? 1 second.
We got a sneaker battle. DJ Dells versus Delsy. It's going down.
First of all, fuck you, and you ain't got more shoes than me, bitch. Fucking clown over here, bro. Shut the fuck up, bro.
Whoa, whoa. Let me see a weed sneaker.
Light. Bong. You see you got the layer underneath. You know, everyone loves Cheech and Chong. This shit gonna kill that shoe, man. Get the fuck out of here, bro. You see what this is. Cute. Where you going, Stretch, with this?
I do like Cheech and Chong, but
Layers, bro.
yeah, I know. I'm probably gonna have to go with the skunks.
You see it. I'm pumped.
Show me your hottest GR in the last year.
Come on, man. This is a sneaker everyone wants. Come on, bro. This is the one everyone wants. That's not that hard to get.
That's some fire.
Yeah, Cold Mist just sent a $3 cash app. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. I'm pretty sure that's Cold Mist. I haven't gotten cash apps in a minute, so thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Let me hit another promo real quick. Let's hit this one. I like this. I think he likes this.
I'm out here and I'm scrolling down Instagram, you know, and I see my good friend Charlemagne did an interview talking about Tom Brady is the greatest athlete of all time over Michael Jordan. Well, fucking, what type of crack cocaine they got out there in New York? Cause nigga, you tripping. Didn't Tom Brady lose 3 Super Bowls? Michael Jordan never lost in the finals. Matter of fact, Michael Jordan never even been to a game 7. You know why? Cause you talk slick and I'm ice your ass in 6. He get niggas out of here. Michael Jordan was so good that he won 3 championships and then told them niggas, y'all can't guard me. This shit getting boring. I quit. I'ma go play baseball because you niggas can't fuck with me. One played baseball for 2 years and then came back and won another 3. So if he never left, he would have won 8 championships in a row. Michael Jordan is 111 years old right now, still selling more sneaks than every nigga in the NBA. Right now, your kids never see Michael Jordan play ever in life, but they want a pair of Jordans.
Yeah. I love that clip, man. Love that clip. Thank you for the dono. First dono of the night. Donos come in, we're going to hang out. Longer than... I was planning on only going live for maybe like 15 minutes, but we have passed that, definitely. But yeah, for people that are just walking in, look, the conversation is basically, why are people selling their sneaker collections? Why are people not feeling like the excitement is before, like from before? Is it because of age? Is people just getting effing old? Is that what it comes down to? Mother effers are getting old, and they done. They done with this shit. I'm too old for this. Is that what it is? Is there more to it? Maybe there's more to it. Are people broke? People need money? I mean, there's no wrong with needing money. There's, you know, there's nothing to be ashamed of, you know what I mean? But I will say this, while I was driving here, I was getting my thoughts together. I just und'd my black metallic. Those are amazing shoes, Peasy. Amazing shoes. Let's see. I sold my collection 10 years ago and started over again. Now I have 100 pairs of shoes. Well, look, 100 pairs of shoes is not bad. See, I want to get to 100 pairs of shoes. To me, that's where I need to get to. I need to get to 100 pairs of shoes, which I know some people will say, oh, that's crazy. How can you only have 100 pairs of shoes? How can you have fucking 500 pairs of shoes, 1,000 pairs? Do you know at one point I had over 1,000 pairs of sneakers, dude? 1,000 pairs of sneakers is insane, man. I got no business needing that many shoes, bro. I don't think any of us need 1,000 pairs of shoes, you know? Or we do need 1,000 pairs of shoes. Now, if you're a collector, I get it. But I never really looked at myself as a collector. I really, on everything, I never really was like the collector. I was always just like someone that just loved buying sneakers, you know? To wear with outfits. You know what I mean? Like, that's always my thing. So, that's where I'm at, bro. I had almost 300 and now I'm down to 30 pairs. How do you feel owning just 30 and looking back at the 300? Do you miss it, or you're like, what was I thinking? Because it's either one or the other. You're either like, what the hell was I thinking? Or you're like, damn, man, I miss those. I think a lot of people really, really, truly, they're just stuck in this habit of constantly buying sneakers. Like, constantly buying. I'm wearing these tonight. I'm wearing these DJ AM Dunks. Constantly. Because it got the hits of the, you know what I mean? Goes with this. With the red. You know? And it got the yellow hit right there. On the, yeah. See, I always work with this shirt. And I think I'm going to wear all blacked out Yankees hat. I've been wearing the shit out of that. But, I don't know yet. Now this shoe, you know, I bought this shoe when it first came out. Like this I had when it first came out, you know. Let's see. If you guys send any donos through Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal while we're live, please let me know in the chat so I can look at my phone. I don't miss it because all of the shoes I could get back if I really want. That's the thing. Like, why are we hoarding on to so many of these effing sneakers? You can get them back. All you gotta do is go buy them again. And then some will say, oh, well, you gotta spend money, though. Well, you want to have all these shoes in your home? I don't. I'm so tired of having walls of freaking shoes everywhere. I don't like it no more. I don't like it. I'm sorry. Is my sneaker addict thing revoked? I don't think so, because I'm still a sneaker addict. I still love them. I'm still going to have shit you won't. I'm going to have stuff a lot of people ain't going to have. I'm always going to be dressed fresh. And I'm always going to, if it's something I want, I'm going to get it. You better believe I will be getting those undefeated fours. Like, that will happen. I'm going to get the undefeated fours. Y'all know I will. You know? But I don't need to have all these things. I've been doing this shit for for over 2 decades, hardcore. I've been on YouTube for over 2 decades. If this, honestly, there is no one on YouTube that's more dedicated than me when it comes to sneakers and consistency. I'm not talking about collection. I'm talking about consistency, feeding content to the people. There's no one. I know there's people that are more successful, but they weren't doing it as long as me. I'm still doing it, and there's no money here. I made $3 today. Cut the money from all these big YouTubers that came, maybe paused, came like 5 years after me. Cut their money and see if they're still going to be on YouTube talking sneakers. A lot of them ain't going to be. On a Friday. You know what I mean? And I'm not looking for anything out of that. Like, I'm not saying, oh, he's so amazing. I'm just saying, I love this shit. Why would Nike not take action against backdoor resellers? Imagine going to Best Buy to buy early backdoor Hollywood movies on Blu-ray. Nike just playing both sides. Well, I think it's a marketing tactic because, let's be real, when a shoe is out there where it's a shoe that no one can get, and then the aftermarket's reselling it for like 2, 3, 4 times what retail was, if not more. That is an amazing advertisement. That kind of advertisement you can't pay for. So of course Nike loves that. If they definitely love that shit. They're fucking. It's Bonerville over there. When they have released a sneaker and then it's like the resale is through the roof. That's amazing to them. You know. Of course they don't want to see violence and they've been like suing people. And I think that they sue people because they trying to make sure they stay in control. Like, hey, you're a little out of control. So let me do this. Let me sue this one. Let me sue that one. So we can make sure people understand. Put a little fear in their eyes. Don't overstep. You know what I mean? Nike is a very powerful company. When you're dealing with money, you're dealing with power, guys. Keep in mind. At the end of the day, it's just like any other big business that has to do with money. It's a very powerful company. You know what I mean? So, Nike makes their own shoes not last on purpose. So they can. But look, another thing, bro. Mother effers gotta chill out, bro. Y'all want sneakers to last your whole life till eternity. These shoes, they're not supposed to last forever, bro. Like they're just not supposed to last forever, man. You know, like I know, like we want them to last forever, but some shoes last long if you. It's just a certain shoe. These DJ AM Dunks I'm lacing up. Now these shoes I've had. I mean, when did these come out? These shits came out. They were made. Production date ended 8/22/2009. 2000 and mother effing 9, guys. And I'm still wearing them. And I'm still breaking necks in them. And I've never not wore these. I never not wore these. I've always been wearing them because they're so dope. Dunks and and Jordan 1s are the best shoes to buy if you want a sneaker that's going to last a long time. Because of the rubber midsole, outsole, leather, basic, simple shit. Once you start playing with foam, sneakers that got a foam midsole, they have a serious expiration date, especially if you don't wear them. These really don't have much of an expiration date. Watch, they fall apart on me tonight. You know? Tim's and attachable cleats for hiking. Excuse me. That's why I love Dunks, SBs. Yeah, I mean, dude, I have so many old shoes that are Dunks, and I know that I don't have to worry about them falling apart, you know? But, like, and it's crazy because I'm looking here, and it's, like, all, like, Dunks and 1s. Like, these shits are so crazy. I could have gotten, like, 5 pairs of these. You know, when these came out, resale was nothing crazy. I think resale was $300 when these first came out. Like, it's crazy how the game has changed so fucking much. It's really insane. Run them likes up too, guys. Jokes, Delsy Dunks, a wild sturdy. Let's see. Asics are good shoes. They last for... Yeah, I mean, as long as you wear them, Kenny, you know. But, like, runner is like... I remember when I was a kid, like a young kid, you know, maybe 12, 13, 14, and wearing, like Reebok runners, and then, like, moving out of my house when I was, like, 18, and then coming back when I was, like, 30, cleaning up my home. And I seen, like, all these old shoes. They all the runners kept, you know. It's really the basketball shoes. The foam that they use on those basketball shoes, they fall apart if you don't wear them. Their shit's just, it's like, they just disintegrate, you know what I mean? I don't know if that's the proper wording for it, you know? Oh, man. This thing's going down like nothing. Oh, man. Dels, did you see the Skunk AM90? It's a custom, I think. My dude, Fresh Kicks has a really cool pair of, like, I think they're like Nike ID or custom or something like that. Let's go over here. Let's look at what Nike got to offer, and we're going to get out of here. If y'all want this going, y'all know what to do. Put some coins in the meter. Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, whatever, you know, Super Chat, all that good stuff. And we'll keep it going, but I'm probably going to dip soon. Because you know what it is, man. Time is money. We've been here for 40 minutes. Dell's metal burp. Yeah, that's that metal burp. So tomorrow we have this, well, we had an Air Max that came out today. But tomorrow we have this, what is this called? People are nicknaming this some shit like anniversary or some shit like that. But are we buying these pink Jordan 5s tomorrow? What's the status on this? I'm not buying these shits tomorrow. I have no interest in that shit. I'm not wearing no pink fucking Jordan. It's not happening, bro. Are y'all buying that pink Jordan 5? That's the question. Is that on your list for tomorrow? Because it ain't on mine. Let me know, chat. About to get up out of here. See. I miss the old rap, metal days, Anthrax, Public Enemy. Yeah, I love it. Well, you know, I've been fortunate enough to be friends with some of the guys from Anthrax. And they're still doing it big, man. Shout out to Charlie, shout out to Dan Spitz. I actually interviewed a bunch of members of Anthrax. So if you search Anthrax DJ Dell's interview, you really need to watch that if you know those guys like that. Jordan Brand dropped the ball on these. I don't get this. I mean, 23 and the Nike Air are being like overkill. Now, Nate, I'm not trying to like come at you at all. You know what I mean? So I don't want you to think that. But like, oh shoot, and it's all reflective. So that means this is not a leather shoe. It's like green bean probably. Okay, I didn't realize this. Maybe we'll do a vlog or a short review on it tomorrow. Let me know. Hit that like. And don't forget, guys, get the Sneaker Addict t-shirts, man. Go check out my t-shirts, man. Y'all buy all of these different assholes merch. They don't even acknowledge y'all. Go pick up one of my t-shirts. It's linked in the description. Yeah, I'm not a pink person. I don't wear pink shit. Like, this is an easy peasy pass for me. Definitely easy pass. Oh yeah, Scott Ian, incredible. I have amazing artwork from Charlie Benante. My whole downstairs, it's crazy because I've been blessed enough to have him as a friend, so he'll send me some art. I actually have this right here, matter of fact, signed by Charlie. Since you clearly are an Anthrax fan, since you wrote Scott Ian, look at that. Judge Dredd and Charlie signed it, and Charlie did this artwork. And then, do I have this book bag here? No, I don't have the book bag. I have a book bag that's... Oh, wait a minute, hold on. What's this? Oh, shit. So this is very cool. So Charlie Benante from Anthrax loves Michael Jordan. And there's only 10 of these made in the world, and Charlie sent me this signed. This is 8 of 10. There's only 10 of these in the world. So this is made from the famous drummer, one of the greatest drummers in the world. His name is Charlie Benante. And we have done 2 interviews. Dude, you gotta check out the Pantera vlog that I did. The Pantera vlog. Just search DJ Dell's Pantera vlog. It's incredible. Yeah, I was literally just with them. I was literally just freaking with them. Like, it's crazy. Like, literally just with them. Where's my... If you look at my Instagram or my YouTube, you can see. Let me show you something real quick. Let's see. I hate how the Dell Show set up. It's set up all messed up where it's hard to see everything. But yeah, this is crazy.
Hey, if you conceal carry and you want to do so comfortably, you're probably going to be interested in this.
Shut up.
This is Grammarly's
No. Hold on. I'll show you this since you seem to be into this.
AI writing app. Your writing from start to finish all in one place. Whether it's emails, essays, or proposals, Grammarly helps you brainstorm, draft, refine.
Hold on. So this was like 3 weeks ago. This shit is crazy. This is a crazy... I'm gonna link it in the description. Pantera, man. We are in Raleigh, right? Raleigh? Raleigh, North Carolina. Gonna go check out the boys, man. Girl. Fuck. Got my own boy right here. We gotta meet Pantera.
Oh, that's so crazy.
This was a while back.
Oh, okay.
but,
Oh,
yeah.
wait a minute. So that's Vinny,
Yeah.
Rex.
Yeah.
Wow. So that dude, that's the one who did my Ozzy tattoo right there. But yeah, like, it's crazy. Like, if you look at this, because it went by quick, just to show you real quick. Hold on. Like, hold on real quick. Why is this going so slow motion? See, look at that photo. That photo is crazy. That's me, Charlie Benante from Anthrax, and with the bald head, that's Phil, the lead singer of Pantera. That was after the concert. Hanging out, watching a magician do all these magic tricks. It was effing insane. It's insane. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm doing other type of stuff that's crazy. Like, what is this right here? Oh, that girl is so freaking awesome. I met. She was super cool. This was me meeting the security was so crazy. For people that don't know, the guitarist got shot by a crazy fan. So, like, before going to the red carpet area, like, they're very strict. There's me, and that's Ozzy Osbourne's guitarist right there, Zach Wild. And then I was so excited to see him, I spit on him by accident. And he's obsessed with Ultimate Warrior, so I gave him some Ultimate Warrior glasses. And you're not allowed, if you ever go to, like, a Pantera show, you're not allowed to give them anything. But I was fortunate, you know, I know some of the guys, so, like, it's different. I got a little different treatment. But legend right there, man. Absolute effing legend. You can't even film. Like, if you were here, like, they weren't letting people film. But this was a cool experience. But at the end, there was a whole magic trick where people were typing random numbers on a calculator, and the magician added it all up, and he turned it around, and it spelt dime bag. And if you see, like, I'm literally right next to Phil from Pantera. This guy sold over 20 million records, bro. And above Phil, the blonde lady, that's Dimebag's girl, if I'm not mistaken. And then right there, see, he's showing the calculator with the number. That's Charlie from Anthrax, who plays now. You're dealing with metal royalty. You know what I'm saying? So, it's insane. You know what I mean? Oh wow, that's sick, bro. A lot of metalheads rock with me here at the Sneaker Rag. I think it's cool. Yeah, and it was so surreal hanging out after. So like when I got there, I met them quickly, and then I got this patch, like this badge, so I could enter this, like, it was like a house party after. And I literally hung out with Phil and Charlie and their friends for hours watching Charlie, because Charlie is into, like, he's a lot like a lot of us. He's into collectibles. He loves Funko Pop. He loves movies. He's a big movie history buff. Like, he loves Jaws. He loves sneakers. If you look at the old Anthrax music videos, a lot of these guys were wearing Jordans. They were wearing Jordans before the rappers were wearing Jordans, man. Man, it was such a cool freaking experience, because I've known Charlie for 3 years. Charlie Benante. I've known him for 3 years. I met him about maybe 4 years ago I met him. And it was funny too, because I'm not going to get into big details of it, but we didn't click when we met. I was with Joey Belladonna, the singer of Anthrax, backstage. And he said, "Oh, look, Charlie's over there. You probably want to say hi to him." Because I'm going to be real with you, I was marking out. I grew up listening to them. I had a neighbor of mine who played guitar who was like 6 years older than me. I probably would never listen to metal music if it wasn't for him. But because of him, you know, when you're a kid, if you have a neighbor that's 6 years older than you, you're going to look up to them, usually, you know? And it was so crazy, like, hanging out with Joey Belladonna, his wife, my wife at the time, my ex-wife. The four of us were hanging out backstage, and then Charlie. And then for some reason, you know, you ever meet someone that's so much alike, like you guys have so much in common that you bump heads like the first time you meet? It was kind of like that with Charlie, and now Charlie's like my big brother, like big bro. He always looks out for me. Charlie Benante is an amazing human being. Like, real talk. I can't even share, like, how much he's looked out for me. But it's crazy, bro. It was really surreal. Hanging out watching magic tricks with freaking Phil from Pantera was insane. It was sick. So, once again, check out that vlog. That vlog, you're going to be like, holy crap, bro. It's like, it's insane. It's in the chat. And let me put it in the description, because I noticed there's a lot of metalheads in this live stream. I don't think you guys understand. I interviewed David Ellefson from Megadeth 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. Maybe it was a month ago. Probably 2. With my memory. But guys, like, I'm like interviewing all these like legendary metal people. Like, you got to check out all of this shit. It's insane. I'm right. Pantera Del's vlog. I literally was around them for 12 hours. It's crazy. Can you imagine being with people you grew up with when, like, that sold 20 million records when you were a kid? Like, think about, like, let's say you don't even like metal. Like, you love hip-hop. You love Biggie. You grew up around listening to Biggie and Tupac. Can you imagine hanging out with them for 12 hours? It's freaking nuts, bro. But metal, 80s, 90s metal culture was the sneaker culture before, you know, before anyone, bro. I'm telling you, man. I think the first rappers I've really ever seen wearing sneakers like Jordans was like Ice-T. Ice-T wore Jordan 4 Fire Reds on his first album. A lot of rappers were not wearing mother effing Jordans, bro, in the beginning. In the late 80s, early 90s. They weren't. Like, they really weren't. And I did a whole video on that too, man. Dude, I don't even understand how I do this. Peasy, you have got to watch. Oh, even on here. On this channel, I have an interview for, it's an hour. It's like an hour and a half of me and Charlie Benante talking about sneakers. And it's, you know, Charlie Benante has an Ozzy Osbourne shoe that's limited to, I think, 121 pairs. And he has it. I've got to get him on the show showing that shoe. Hopefully it'll happen sooner than later. I talked to him yesterday because he's obsessed with Jaws. And I seen a Jaws Lego at Target. He has everything. I always like to, like, if I'm trying to find things he doesn't have, and he has everything. But he's also got money. I mean, he's if you search Charlie Benante, I mean, I can't even imagine, you know, like, this guy's been killing it for, like, probably, like, 6 decades. My favorite drummer ever. Because he's my homeboy, too. That's why. But he's always been one of my favorite drummers, man, you know. Yeah, the 80s, I did a whole video on that, bro. 80s metal culture originated Sneakerheads, bro. It wasn't hip-hop, man. Yeah, they gave it out at the farewell show, but Charlie has them. Every artist has them. If you're into metal too, you need to go and subscribe to Dell's Reacts on YouTube. I react to metal music. I react to all types of music. It's basically a metal channel. So go right now and subscribe to Dell's Reacts, and then also you gotta subscribe to the Dell Show. You really have to subscribe to the Dell Show. It's like it's a must. It's really a must. But yeah, man, salute to everyone in here. If y'all have any last minute questions, shoot them my way. Also, on the Sneakerhead, we did a vlog. We have a vlog with Currency, and I don't know why this isn't getting any traction, but check this out real quick while I take a leak real quick.
You see what we got here?
Come on, man.
Yeah.
And I put something on, too. I ain't come out here with just no whites on today.
You fresh.
I happen to have on some Agassiz today.
Yeah, you drinking.
Around. I'm glad you didn't catch me in a pair of whites, even though they would have been brand new. But I'm glad I was stepping for real.
You were hella with the mids for a minute. You were wearing the mids for a minute.
I know. I still don't leave them alone. People give people flack for them, but they don't fuck with me about them.
Nah.
So that's why it's all right.
Listen, you able to pull it off, bro.
Yeah,
you fresh
it's all
to
about
death.
what you do.
Exactly.
You gotta know how to do it.
100%.
Yeah, because I still wear the Stussy mids.
Oh,
they didn't make those lows. They didn't make.
We're gonna wear. I'm wearing vintage Stussy right here.
Yeah, come on, bro.
Vintage
so you
Stussy.
gotta get in where you fit in.
You're
gonna see in Jet Life Apparel the whole next line that we drop will be inspired by such. I can't give you too much game. I tell Dells when it's off screen.
We're gonna fit. You rocking the Tommy.
Oh yeah, no, I'm in 1990.
Look.
No, it's 1990.
Look,
it's 1990. You feel me?
Tommy Hill throwbacks.
My
Come
dog.
on.
We'll see you in a minute.
Yeah,
East side
yeah.
to your side.
That's right. That's
Come on,
right.
man.
Love you, bro.
You know.
It's a legend right here. It's a homie right here. DJ Dale.
The GOAT. He's here right here in the flesh.
He was like DJ Dubs. I was like, what? DJ Dubs? The French Montana next.
Oh yeah, Wave Gang.
Yeah,
all
Wave
day.
Gang.
Wave Gang all day. I was just talking
Yeah, man, like, it's crazy that, like, that vlog I screenshot. I'll go. Yeah, you gotta check it out. The Dell's Show on YouTube, and Dell's Reacts. You have a field day. And I interviewed some of the guys from Lorna Shore a couple of weeks ago. But yeah, Dell's Reacts. If you're into metal, you have got to subscribe to Dell's Reacts, and you have got to subscribe to the Dell's Show. And just search DJ Dell's interviews. Search DJ Dell's interviews, and no, absolutely not. Unless I get a $100 Cash App tomorrow, I am definitely. And I'm not asking you to. I'm just saying, I'm definitely not going live in the morning. I'm not waking up for sneakers no more. Like, I have to like focus on like my other channels. Like, my other channels are bringing in more money. Like, I got 3 children, one with special needs, nonverbal, with autism. Like, I don't think people understand. Like, I have a lot of responsibility, and I have a lot of shit to pay for. Like, but I'm not throwing that on y'all. I'm just saying, like, it sucks that the channel is just not where it was. But I love talking sneakers. You know what I mean? Oh my God, you go watch. Just go and watch it now. I'm about to leave. Just go watch the Pantera video now. Like, honestly, it's literally, if you refresh this, hold up one sec. Just go watch this video now, and you'll see some real rock star shit. You're gonna be like, holy shit. Just go and click that now. Watch that, and then for people in the sneaker community that are YouTubers, I'd be like, Dells is washed. Watch that. Because they're sitting in their home playing with sneakers. I'm out here freaking, you know what I mean? Just watch that, okay? But I'm probably going to go check out those pink shoes tomorrow, because I have a feeling those pink Jordan 5s are like the green beans. But I'm about to get up out of here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to Cold Mist for sending that dono. Y'all watch this on the playback. I'll be out. You want to buy me a beer or something? You got options there. And I'll shout you out on the next live. And if you guys watch my new vlogs or any of my videos and you want me to go live, just go watch one of my videos. But don't just click on it and leave a comment. Watch it. The content is dope, man. My last vlog, the Anthony Edwards 2 Adidas shoe vlog, is so fire. Watch it. I'm showing more than that effing sneaker. The vlog is like 12 minutes long. I show you the undefeateds on feet with the lace swap. I'm pranking people. I damn what freaking prank someone at a Chinese food spot at the very end of the video. Watch the vlogs, guys. I'm trying to give y'all content that I know you will enjoy. So go check it all out, and thank you guys, man, for hanging out with me. I'm about to go out and have some fun. All right? Peace and love. Love y'all. Don't forget the Sneaker Addict t-shirts are linked below. I got some for everyone. Go look in the description underneath the screen. Because, Kenny, the reason why is because people can't relate to actual culture. You understand? Like, and also, channels like Cool Kicks, right? Channels like Cool Kicks are based with the younger generation. I have my viewership are older people. Y'all gotta understand, if you don't leave comments, if you don't like, if you don't watch at least half of the video, you know, if you click on my video and just like and comment, you're actually hurting my video. Like, don't do that. If you don't have the time to watch my video, don't even click on it. It hurts my video. YouTube measures how long a person watches the video. They measure likes, comments. So sit and watch it like you're watching a movie, man. I work really hard on my vlogs, and I'm honestly thinking about quitting the vlogs next and just go live once in a while. So, like, you know, like, I'm not like saying like you better do this or I'm gonna, but I gotta focus on what's working. You know what I mean? But I love doing this. I wish that things were rocking more, but it can if everyone, like for instance, right now, if you want this to win, everyone got a Facebook. Click the share button and share this on your Facebook. Who cares? You got a bunch of followers from high school. That helps. It helps me because they say, "Oh my God, 20 people shared this on Facebook. 20 people shared this on X app. 20 people shared this on their if you have Snapchat, you can save it on your Snapchat. Click the Snapchat button, hit share, and then share. Always share my videos, bro. It will help. So if everyone, listen, there's like 20 people in here right now because I said I was about to leave, so it dipped. If everyone would just share every video on one social media platform, hit the like, write a comment, and actually watch the content, this channel would kick ass. This channel could be the biggest channel in the world. And the thing that I don't understand is you're dealing with someone that's the culture. Like, I literally have been around it all. I could talk to you about hip-hop. I could talk to you about fashion. I could talk to you about the sneakers, the clothes, the music, wrestling. I just interviewed the Hardy Boys, and then they win the freaking NXT Championship 2 days later. You know what I mean? Just do whatever you can. Share it on the X app. Anything you can is much appreciated. I don't need your donos. But I do tell y'all, send donos while I'm live, because if donos come in, I'm going to stay, because it's rude for me to leave. But, you know, Evan J, what's up, dude? Salute to you, bro. But, you know, get a t-shirt. My t-shirts are freaking like $26, $27. They ship all over the world. And you're not only helping me, but you're helping my family. Like, and you're telling me, keep going. Go in the description. Go order. It's pinned in the chat. Click order yourself a t-shirt. They even got them in long sleeves, man. Support content creators you love. Not only me, but everyone you love. All right? I love y'all. Y'all have a good night. Maybe I'll go live tomorrow. As I said, y'all want me to go live? Fucking get on my ass on it. Go into any of my videos and leave a comment. Go live at 8 o'clock. Go live at 7 p.m. West Coast time, East Coast time. Send a super thanks. Get on me. I will go live more. But I'm an older guy now. I'm 40 years old, guys. I got kids. Like, I got bills to pay. You know what I mean? I rescue animals. Like, I've got mad rescue animals. I gotta feed them. Like, I do a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? I got a lot of bills to pay. I'm looking at one of my rescue cats right now. You know what I mean? Like, I try to do good for the world, like, besides just, like, sneakers, you know what I mean? So, show love. But check out my shirts. If you don't see a shirt that you're not like, yo, I need this shirt, then just tell me, yo, I ain't see nothing I want. Because I want to know what you want so I can deliver. But check out my shirts. My shirts are fire. Like, my shirts are fire. The people that make my shirts make All Elite Wrestling shirts. They sell them shits at Hot Topic. Check out my shirts. It's in the chat. There's something for everyone. I love y'all. I really am out. Love y'all. Mwah! Love y'all.